Okay, the time is 8:54 a.m. Friday morning, August 23rd, year 2024. So we're at pee-poo number 3. No, pee-poo number 4 or 3. I lose count because this is why. So they got me again. What I call it is the heart pain poison. I call it what it is. And if you want reference, just look at what I've called all of them, where they attack your internal organs, different poisons. They hit me with heart pain and pancreatic pain today, and then this other one that causes major sickness that I call U.S. Navy gas. That's just here every day. So they've got this compound loaded with the most illegal military chemical gases. They obviously have some comprehension that they're going to war, but they don't understand that they're going to lose their entire countries of Mexico and stuff over it. Like, they're still on the TV, the Mexican president, and the one before him is still running around. No, you don't get to run around. You attack the country of China and Russia, and you really thought you could be like the gringos and just smile for the camera and keep shoving your mouth full of food, starving out your Latin people, just starving the Latin people, watching them beg for help, gathering up other cartel soldiers to pose as migrants, to be just burned in a huge bonfire like the last time they made the papers. Everyone's running for their lives because everything's on fire at the border. Keep lying, having your putas write fake, phony news stories. Accidental fire. Hundreds die. It's your fucking cartel soldiers that died. Posing as migrants to come in here. There are migrants. I already discussed them. They're really nice. I've been talking to them for years. I hope that some of them have read what I wrote to them, my nice letters. The migrants stayed loyal, and they stayed honest people. Kim Jong did not. Kim Jong betrayed me and betrayed his military and betrayed his people in North Korea. So he is not the same as the letters I've written to the migrants. He decided to go buy $5,000 designer purses and kill all the North Koreans, set them up for white nationalism to come in and take over his military, a whole bunch of white guys from Europe and America, to come in and just destroy and decimate his military so that Kim Jong could have a $5,000 purse. Was it worth it, Kim? Is he dead yet? Is Kim Jong dead yet? Someone tell me when he's dead, okay? Because my ears are plugged. I'm trapped in the room and getting hit with gas. That's what you get, Kim Jong, for betraying me as a friend. Karma's a bitch, huh? Okay, so they hit me with the heart pain, the pancreatic pain, and the U.S. Navy gas. By the time I raced into the bathroom, it was pee-poo number 3 or 4, and the reason why is because once I had flushed, they started filling up the bathroom with even stronger U.S. Navy chemical gas. And at that point, my hands are trembling. I'm just saying, oh my God. And you know, all that stuff a person does is hell. My stool is jet black, like a barbecue coal, day after day, because this is endless poison. That's how my body's adapting, and so on and so forth. I'm still kicking. I'm still reporting it, but we'll do this year after year. There's going to be consequences. You cannot do this. Right before the chemicals started filling up my main room and started filling up my extra room, and then followed me once I went into the bathroom and started filling up my bathroom. Right before that, one of these domestic terrorists that thinks they're so cool clicked their car alarm on their car with their car keys. Doot, 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 doot. So, yeah. All right. You go ahead, Americans, 83 million and counting. There's more than that, but we're talking U.S. citizens. Go ahead, 83 million U.S. citizens, and steal and rob my college education from me, my bachelor's degree. Send out your police and your government and all your bureaucracy officials to dehumanize me and ruin my life. Steal and rob every penny I could have ever made through lawful employment. You're robbing me is what you did, Americans. You robbed me blind. You're thieves. You steal and you rob from everyone and anyone you can in order to take it for yourselves. That's what you've become. That is your doctrine here. And then you want to get all kinds of tough. You want to be tough guys. And you think by poisoning a chick in her pajamas is how you do it. You're too scared to actually fight anyone. So you think you can sneak and crawl in a cubbyhole or send in your dildos in uniform to the front door. And what are you still doing? Chasing around a chick in her pajamas. You dildos coming to always arrest me are too scared to actually fight a real commando. You're going to get what you asked for with this military gas. Whoever gave that crap to you and these manufactured chemical stenches, you should have said, no, I'm not equipped or trained to handle what's coming to me once I start playing with these kind of things and stuff. Once I bring these things and stuff into my life, I've got commandos and everybody coming to me. Am I ready for that? You never asked that shit, Americans. You're not ready for that. Neither was Mexico. But don't worry, Mexican people, you have money coming to you once the consequences are served in your country. Say adios, Presidente. Adios. Oh, wait, it's the female now. We've got Tres. Tres pendejos, pendejas. Loquitas and locos. Adios. All right, and the towns there, they can fix up their own governments, their own native Spanish-speaking government with honest, normal people. Everything, the machine, the engine running smooth. Okay, so the pancreatic poison is being used. They chased me into my extra room. I stood there. I didn't want to go out into the hallway. It's dangerous out there. It can be. As I've reported, dead bodies and people crashing down and all that stuff and things. And then I went back in here. They started hitting and filling up my extra room once I was in there for a couple minutes. I came running back into my main room where there wasn't any gas, okay? It had stopped being distributed into my main room. By that point, after standing in my main room for about a minute, I had been contaminated with military chemical gas, the sum of a time span of about 4 minutes. So my body at that point had been contaminated with too much military grade chemical gas, poisoning, for me not to use the toilet. At that point in time, after I dragged it out, I was okay to go into the bathroom. And when I went into the bathroom, after I had flushed, is when they hit me with U.S. Navy gas. They hit me with the U.S. Navy gas in my main room. They hit me with the pancreatic and the heart attack poison in my extra room. I've had EKGs. I've had all these tests. I'm perfectly healthy, just if anyone's wondering. That's what's astounding to me, is they think they're going to nation build. No, all they're planning to do is just annihilate millions of people with these weapons of mass destruction, and they don't know what to do with themselves after except keep smoking crack cocaine. It'll never happen, okay? Go ahead and keep running for your fake presidential elections with a terrorist cell down the street from your president's office. Go ahead. All right, so by the time I went into the bathroom, the whole bathroom was misery and hell. And then my green light was don't flush, get out of the bathroom. And I came back in here and I reported it. And don't forget, they're out there in their fancy cars, clicking their car alarms right before the poisoning starts, because they rob and they steal everything from everyone else so that they can have those nice cars. It doesn't matter as long as they have that car. According to the Americans, if they robbed it and stole it from someone else, it's A-okay.